Lash, what was that smell?
Oh, that was just my new baby.
Your new baby?
Mm-hmm. That's Ray. Ray's a skunk, by the way.
Wait. Okay, so that was the predicament Kane was talking about.
Yeah.
How did he become a skunk?
Oh. I looked and he was skunky.
One
Okay,
second,
cool.
I want. You want answers?
Kane,
Talk to someone who rolled above a
you're
10
the
perception
answer
check.
man here. Kane, answer man.
Huh? Oh,
Answer
yeah.
man. Skunk Ray.
We disrupted an entire a ritual that the Queen of the Feywild was doing. And she just took his soul and stuffed it inside of a skunk.
Ah. Is there a way, I mean, do we want him to become human, maybe?
No.
Probably, yes. No, I don't know how. I don't even know if I can get the same body back, or if I can transmorphicate his body back.
I mean,
maybe I'll just have to. Maybe I'll have to make a new body.
oh my god, we can
Ooh.
make it. You can make it into whatever you wish.
Maybe I should ask him what he wants to be. I'm just
Have
gonna
you
send I'm just gonna send message to Ray, like, Ray, we need to discuss your predicament. Would you mind meeting in the cafeteria?
Lash is not gonna meet in your office.
Sure, fine.
I just wanted to see. Have you guys seen Skunk Ray? He needs a bath. He's really stinky.
With perfect timing, you hear Fonter running down the hallway. Demons! There's demons in the fucking building! There's a talking skunk in my foundry!
What do you mean?
I'm gonna kill that thing with this hammer I made!
Oh,
Don't.
don't kill him! Run!
Where's that
going
son of a
the wrong
bitch?
way for some reason.
Where's that son of a bitch?
I didn't mean to go the
Yes,
wrong way.
Lash, go help look for him in the foundry.
Are you? I mean, I don't even
Maybe he
have
climbed
eyes.
in the oven for war.
How do I smell?
Perception.
I think that's perception with advantage.
All right, I'll roll perception. Why? Oh, fuck me.
You're too distracted by Fonter sniffing your hair to like look anywhere. You're like, the fuck? Yeah, okay. And
I
then
think he smells the chicken I put in there earlier.
yeah, like Fonter's a dog who's smelling your hair because it smells like chicken.
Yeah, I needed it just in case, you know.
Within 11, you have no fucking clue.
I guess I'm gonna have to trust my eyeballs.
Don't.
Kane and Skunk Ray, let's see how much free time you have before Lash inevitably finds you. What's the conversation you guys are having?
Well, I'm just gonna have a look at him and ask, Ray, is it fine if I put you up on the table so I can actually, well, examine you?
I'll get on the table myself.
Fantastic. I'm a bit tired and I'm not even sure if I would be able to lift you.
Can I please get a climb check, Ray, to get up on the table?
Climb or jump, your choice.
Yeah, either or.
Can I do acrobatics?
You can do
Since I'm a
acrobatics,
skunk.
yeah.
It would be funny if you fell off the table.
With the grace of a cat, you watch as Ray jumps onto the table, Kane.
Is my life sight and soul sight or whatever, that's just active now, non-stop?
Yep.
Nice, cool. I'm just gonna have to investigate the shit out of this cursed puppy. What would that be? Arcana? Planes?
Yep.
What do you
Knowledge Arcana, Planes, Knowledge Religion, any of those would do great.
want? Fine, I'll just do all three and see what happens.
See, what I love about that spread is it means that, like, I get to now tell you different ways and different things. Through an Arcana aspect, you are staring at this skunk and you are in awe. Because if what you do when you put a pseudo soul in an undead body to make it maneuver is like nailing a piece of wood together, you are watching the most organized and ornate fusing of something you've ever seen. It's like imagining if in woodworking, someone took two pieces of two completely types of different wood and then made a gradual change between the two of them. There is no seam between Ray's soul and this skunk's body. The only thing that you can see on his body is that mark, flat in his chest, right where you saw the lady shove that crystal into the skunk. Is there now a cross with 5 circles on his belly, scarred in. And from a planes check, you are unnerved by the fact that the only thing you can take away from this is that it doesn't have the sense of fey magic, which is making you question what you know about what you saw. And the final thing you know, with all of this context, you are finally able to remember a very obscure text you had to read one time for one exam for the Abraham estate. You didn't even have to read this page. You just remember scrolling through about great marks of great meaning. And you remember that now this mark does have a name. The Chimera's mark. It is on anything that has been fused by some sort of unknown source. Even in that great textbook in your Abraham estate, all knowledge that you think this world has there. And even they called it an unknown origin. And now you're sitting here feeling like you know the answer that even one of your great books could not tell you. You see that, you feel all of this while looking at Ray's, like, naked chest as he's, like, posing. Like,
there is nothing wrong with you. Which is the problem? There's no stitch work. There's no seam. There's no break. It is literally almost like you've always been a skunk.
Are they size?
Ray, give me a will save. You feel yourself sigh, but an uncomfortable feeling happens. As both you and Kane can obviously tell, your skunk body did not sigh, but you did feel the response of your body sighing.
So I can't see any threads. There's no connection. There's no, like, ethereal thing just, like, lingering on. There's no link the same as I saw with the priestess or any of the other ones.
No. What you can tell is... Okay, alright. That's hard for me to say, because yes, but nothing that you feel tied to. You've sort of had this uncomfortable feeling ever since that moment in the cave. Because, like I said, you saw all those chains rushing to everybody's center of their chest, and you have just been sitting with this uncomfortable feeling that every person you stare at in your party, you see that little lantern of a soul in their chest. And ever since the cave, you just see this coiling golden chain around it. And you see that in Ray as well. That's the only thread you see, though. Nothing external. It doesn't even look like it's going anywhere. It almost looks like it's embedded in it.
Do I see it on myself?
This is one of the uncomfortable moments, Kane, where you haven't really realized subconsciously yet. But every time you blink, your other eye does not close, yet it remains moist, perfect, unharmed. But when you bend your head down to look at your own chest, your eye closes. And Ray, go ahead and give me a perception check. As you can see, without any sort of perception, that yellow glow fades away from Kane's face. And Ray, all you see is a gaping hole where Kane's eyes socket, like right underneath it, it's just gone. Imagine like a 2 to 3 inch gap in his face where it once was. That glow hides like a little band-aid. But Kane, you are unable to look at your own chest. The eye that gives you that sight turns itself off when you look down. When you look back up, it returns.
It's been a very eventful day. Well, unfortunately, at the moment, I do not really know what to do.
Ray, you have probably not really ready to hear that out of Kane. Kane is the one you always go to for answers, and he's the one shrugging his shoulders at you.
Do you have a rough idea how long I'll stay like this?
This is you. I'm looking at it. This is you. There is no change. It's not like a spell or anything. Yeah. This is you, Ray. All your splendor.
Ray, how do you feel, bud?
I might have an idea what to do.
In this closed meeting, Ray finds out he might be stuck like this forever. And instead of facing the void and being terrified, he says, I know what to do, and determinedly looks off